Have you ever thought of math as magical? Most people think math is boring or scary, but guess what? Math is like a secret code. It unlocks mysteries all around us. Math is the language of the universe. It's time to see the magic hidden in plain sight. Remember those times you struggled with a tough problem? And then, suddenly the answer clicked. That aha moment? That's the magic of math. It's like solving a puzzle. When the pieces fit, it's so satisfying. Math helps us understand how things work. Think about your favorite video game. Did you know that game relies on math? From the characters' movements to the graphics, it's all about numbers and equations. Math is the engine behind the magic on your screen. So are you ready for an adventure? Let's explore the fascinating world where math becomes magical and everyday things become extraordinary. Get ready to be amazed. Look around you. What do you see? Trees, flowers, even your own hand. Nature is full of surprises. And guess what? Math is the secret ingredient in nature's recipe book. Take the beautiful spirals on a sunflower. They're not random at all. They follow a special math rule called the Fibonacci sequence. Each number is the sum of the two before it, like 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. This sequence creates those mesmerizing spirals. Cool, right? And what about snowflakes? Each one is unique, like a tiny work of art, but they all have 6 sides. Why? It's all about math. The way water molecules arrange when they freeze creates those perfect 6-sided shapes. Even the way branches grow on a tree follows mathematical patterns. It's called fractal geometry. See, math is nature's way of creating order and beauty all around us. It's like a hidden code waiting to be cracked. What makes things look beautiful? Is it just a matter of taste? Well, math has something to say about that too. Let me introduce you to the golden ratio. The golden ratio is a special number about 1.618. It pops up in art and architecture all the time. When things are designed using this ratio, they just look pleasing to the eye. It's like a secret formula for beauty. Take the Mona Lisa, for example. Her face is perfectly proportioned according to the golden ratio. That's why she looks so captivating. Even ancient Greek temples used this ratio in their designs. The Parthenon is a great example. From seashells to galaxies, the golden ratio is everywhere. It's like a universal design principle that makes the world a more beautiful place. Remember the Fibonacci sequence we talked about earlier? Well, it gets even more interesting. This sequence isn't just about sunflowers, it pops up in the most unexpected places. Take a look at a nautilus shell. See those beautiful chambers inside? They get bigger and bigger following the Fibonacci sequence. And guess what? This spiral shape isn't just pretty. It's actually the most efficient way for the nautilus to grow its shell. The Fibonacci sequence also appears in the arrangement of leaves on a stem. This pattern, called phyllotaxis, ensures that each leaf gets enough sunlight. Pretty smart, right? From the smallest seashells to the grand spiral arms of galaxies, the Fibonacci sequence is nature's favorite way to create efficient and beautiful designs. It's like a mathematical symphony playing out all around us. Section 5, Math in Music, Hearing the Harmony. Do you love music? Whether it's pop, classical, or rock, there's math hiding behind every note. Music is all about patterns and ratios. And guess what? Math is the language of patterns. The notes on a musical scale have specific mathematical relationships to each other. These relationships create the harmonies and melodies we enjoy. For example, the perfect fifth, a very pleasing interval, is based on a ratio of 3 to 2. Even the rhythm and timing in music follow mathematical patterns. Time signatures tell us how many beats are in each measure. It's all about dividing time into equal parts, just like fractions in math. So next time you tap your feet to your favorite tune, remember the math that makes it so catchy and fun to listen to. Music is just math we can hear. Section 6. Everyday equations, math in action. You might be thinking, okay, math is cool in nature and art, but what about everyday life? Well, guess what? Math is working its magic all around you, even when you don't realize it. Let's say you're using a GPS to find your way. That GPS relies on satellites and complex math equations to pinpoint your location and guide you to your destination. It's like having a personal navigator powered by math. Or how about when you're baking a cake? You're using ratios and proportions to get the perfect amount of ingredients. Too much flour, and your cake will be dry. Too little, and it won't hold its shape. It's all about finding the right balance, just like solving an equation. From calculating discounts at the store to figuring out how much paint you need to redecorate your room, math is your secret weapon for solving everyday problems. Section 7. The power of prediction. Math tells the future. Can you predict the future? Well, math can. Okay, maybe not in a crystal ball kind of way, but math helps us understand patterns and trends, which allows us to make predictions about what might happen next. Think about weather forecasting. Meteorologists use complex mathematical models to analyze weather data and predict future weather patterns. These predictions help us prepare for storms, heat waves, and other weather events. In finance, analysts use math to track stock prices, interest rates, and other economic indicators. This helps them make predictions about market trends and investment opportunities. From predicting traffic patterns to understanding the spread of diseases, math gives us powerful tools to make informed decisions about the future. Section 8. Math, the universal language. Did you know that math is a universal language? No matter where you go in the world, people use the same mathematical principles and symbols. It's a language that transcends borders and cultures. Imagine you're traveling to a country where you don't speak the language. You can still use math to communicate basic ideas. You can use your fingers to show quantities, draw diagrams to illustrate shapes, or write down numbers to convey information. Math is the language of science, technology, engineering, and so many other fields. It's a powerful tool for collaboration and innovation, allowing people from all over the world to work together and solve problems. Section 9. Embracing the magic of math. So there you have it. Math isn't just about memorizing formulas or doing boring calculations. It's a fascinating and magical world full of surprises. It's the language of the universe, the key to understanding nature's secrets, and the driving force behind countless everyday wonders. Next time you encounter a math problem, don't shy away. Embrace the challenge. Think of it as a puzzle waiting to be solved, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Remember, math is more than just numbers. It's a magical adventure waiting for you to explore.